What you're about to see is not a clipped-up gotcha reel from a bunch of different streams. This is one live stream, almost start to finish. I've kept as much of the raw night as possible. All I've added are chapters, context, and a bit of commentary, so you can actually track what your brain usually just files under vibes. I'm not here to tell you who to like. I'm here to show you the tone, the patterns, and how easily nastiness becomes the background noise of a community. You can decide what that says. This video is commentary and opinion based on a publicly streamed broadcast. I'm not asking anyone to contact, harass, or dogpile the creator or anyone mentioned. Please don't reach out to them, their families, or anybody offline. This is a history lesson. We're documenting behavior and patterns, not launching a witch hunt. We're starting with what looks like a simple boundary. I don't want you on my panel, leave me alone. But watch how fast that private boundary turns into a public spectacle, repeated callouts, threats to block backstage, and a whole chat getting warmed up to laugh at one person. This is the difference between setting a limit and turning someone into a chew toy.
I'm going to do 2 giveaways, and we'll do 2 gift cards, maybe $50 each, right? I think it'll be a Thanksgiving giveaway. All right. Barbecue. I'm not even saying this to be mean, okay? I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being rude at all. But barbecue lady, I'm not letting you on panel. Please stop. Please. She literally just came backstage under her real name. I'm asking, barbecue lady, will you please leave me alone? Okay? Please. I don't talk about you. I'm not doing anything against you. I'm not saying anything about you.
Right.
Please, just leave me be.
Yeah, move on.
She just come up again. I don't understand. Just come on, barbecue. I'm not even being mean.
All that's done and over with. Just move on, please.
Right. Hey, War Eagle. Hey, Triggered. Hey, Luminous. Look at Pamela. Hey, beautiful lady. Pamela, I saw a couple of people over in Jones's, and I was like, oh my goodness. I miss some of my friends, but I know, like, I go live late and stuff. But Pamela, thank you so much for the $10. She says, feel better. Thank you. Brittney, Law and Crime has the body cam of Mimi Torres' mother, aunt, and mom's boyfriend's arrested. That I want to go through it, Miss Gloria, over on our y'all. There's so much true crime that I want to do. Sebastian's case is number 1, though. That is going to be my very next live. Hey, Rolling Mile, good to see you. Hey, Julie, Miss Gloria, I'm sorry you have a migraine. I had them my whole life until the last 5 years they stopped. I spent half of my life in the hospital. I know how bad they are. Sending prayers. They just stopped, Julie. That's a blessing. Hi, buddy Elf. What's going on? Hey, Julie Westner. Hey, Brenda Sue. All right, if there's anybody I missed, guys, I appreciate you all for being here. Julie Westner, nice to see you. Gary Keys is in the house tonight. Hot Mess Express.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see y'all.
I'd like to talk. I'll even whisper. Can you talk to me privately, maybe? Can we do that? Honestly, I'm not, I just don't want to do this. I don't, honest to God, barbecue, I don't have a problem with you. I don't like you. And I don't think that I'm wrong for saying that. My issue was never with you. You didn't do nothing to me. What happened with you in litigation wasn't about me. I mean, my name was on the injunction, but it wasn't against you. If I had to go in court and testify, it wouldn't have been against you.
We're not going to come over here and start attacking Britt again.
And you're not coming
over yourselves.
Captain Kirk, you're certainly not coming up on my panel to troll.
What is up?
Over there comparing me to some weird ass lady at your Burger King, bro. Like, go on.
Did you read Chet's comment? Oh my god.
Crafty, thank you for the $4.99. $4.99.
You know what Chet said?
$4.99. Where's it at? Hold on.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Nope. Let me see where Chet's comment is. Brittney doesn't have anything to say. Right. Yeah, I'm excited for the Mimi body cam footage too. I'm working on that right now for next week. It's a lot of puzzle pieces to put together. It is, but I got to give I do want to commend you and give you a shout out because you are one of the other creators that I've seen covering Mimi and keep up with Mimi's. Chat says barbecue $100 for 4 minutes.
That's what he, yeah.
Shit.
You know, I said, serious. Hold on a second, Britt. Hold on a second, sweetie. This has got to stop. All you trolls need to get out of here. Kick rocks. Everybody put the kick rocks in the chat. So done with all this. This is her live. Let her do her live.
And Alexis says, maybe after she finishes being sick, like, let me be sick in peace. Thank you, Alexis.
And Brittney's not scared of nothing. We're not getting derailed.
God. I'm just going to tell you now, if you come, like, there's another person backstage. If you coming backstage, if I don't recognize, I'm blocking it. Come on now. Let's see. Tracy G, Brenda Sue, Sparkaberry Shine, Chet, T-Bird, Luminous, Play Nice says, do not talk to her. Be careful. Yeah, I'm Play Nice. I'm not. She's in a lawsuit. Would you stay away? Oh, totally. I'm not. Sweet Sativa says, why are you so scared? It's called being strategic. Not scared. Not scared at all. Sweet Sativa, why are you so obsessed and angry with me all the time? I suppose I could ask you that. Like, every time I turn around, you're in a chat trashing me. Why? What did I do to you? What's up, Jumps Flip? Hi, Pamela. Oh, shit. Guilty of a Crime says, damn, Center, you did miss it. We give things away all week. Oh, you've been doing you've been doing giveaways all week?
We've been hearing all kinds of weird shit.
Hey, Dirty Diana. War Eagle says, document barbecue's harassment for your attorney. Alabama Slimma. Already blocked with a membership. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. That what that meme is? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not blocked. Michelle Fouquet. No, wait a minute. I said that wrong. Michelle Faux 20, Kentucky. How you doing? Kathleen LeBrun. Jenny, 1982. Boston says, Sweet Sativa won't be answering you, Britt. She been gone. She been gone. She been gone. All right.
Not everything in this stream is bad, and I want that on record. Here, chat tries to float a rumor that two real people are related. Brittney actually shuts it down and says flat out, they are not. I'm keeping this in to show she can stop a bad narrative when she wants to, which matters when we look at what she lets slide later.
Don Wells and Christopher Proudfoot are related. Brenda Sue, stop. Stop. We cannot put that out there, Brenda. They are not. Brittney doesn't have to talk to anyone publicly. Yeah, no. What is up, Ben George? How are you? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Luminous said, no, they're not. Hey, Luminous. What is up, Ben? Hey, in the clouds. All right. Julie says, yes, they are. Heard it yesterday. Who'd you hear it from? Nene says, I totally agree with that. Okay, girl. See, we can agree and disagree at the same time. Play Nice says, do not even do it private. She records everything. Be careful. Do not do it private either. Just, okay, Play Nice. Thank you. You don't speak with people you're in litigation with. Barbecue, we see you trying to bait her. Give it up, girl. Okay. All right, guys.
Next comes a legal rant dressed up as education. On the surface, she's explaining a declaratory judgment tied to her case. Underneath, it's about calling people ignorant, mocking a viewer's username, and using the law more like a club than information. Pay attention to how quickly "let me explain this" becomes "you're stupid, change your name."
Are you aware of the declaratory judgment? Lana's not in here. Why are you saying Lana?
No, there was another Lana in the chat. not that Lana. But we're not talking about.
Who cares about the declaratory judgment? I don't.
No, we're not talking about that.
You mean the strategic trick to try to get me to hand over jurisdiction to Pennsylvania? Is that what you're talking about, Mama Angie? The freaking attempt to trick me into handing over oh yeah, because she's gonna take $100,000 from me for a declaratory judgment. Can you go look that up, please?
That's not gonna happen.
My God.
People are ignorant.
You really need to educate yourselves on the declaratory judgment.
Right.
It's not a lawsuit, y'all.
Nope.
It cost $180 to file it. $180. I can't, and I'm not going there anyway. Like, y'all try so hard to get me to talk about this dumb shit.
No, she won't. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get back on track.
There's no such thing as damages for a declaratory judgment, Blueberry. Go, oh my God. There's no damages for a declaratory judgment.
Nope.
It's not a lawsuit.
Ignorant, yes. Ignore.
Oh my God, you cannot believe that.
Sweetie, come on, let's get back on track.
All right, I'm sorry, Blueberry has to go. You're a disgrace to blueberries, man. Change your name. Shit.
Now we hit what happens when a viewer stops clapping. Julie says she's giving up on Brittney tonight. Instead of letting her leave, Brittney pulls Julie's entire chat history on screen, digs up an old "get a job" comment about lawyer fees, and uses it to prove she was never really supportive. This isn't just a disagreement. It's a live teardown of one chatter in front of the whole room.
Sorry about that, guys. Wait a minute, Julie.
Yeah, she's gonna go night.
Unfortunately, I'm going to give up on Brittney tonight. Try to replay tomorrow. Good night, everyone. I enjoyed it while it... All right, hold on a minute. Let me check that. I don't... Hold on a minute.
Summer dog, it happens, yep.
Give up because of what, Julie? What do you mean by that, honey? Look, I don't make any secrets about this. I do the best I can, but I'm not Kendall Ray. I wish I could be, but I'm not. I'm a very unconventional mother who is beyond flawed, who just likes to come hang out with my friends at night. I'm not trying to grow to 1 million subscribers as much as I would love to be. I'm not trying to grow to be 1 million subscriber based channel. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I tell everybody, I appreciate you guys. I do try to be respectful of your time, and I understand why some would get upset. But there are times that I'm going to have to ask people to hold on a minute. Let me see.
She said it.
Yeah.
She has a good comment for you, sweetie.
So, the only other comment that Julie has ever made besides tonight is on another video of mine. Remember, I can see your entire chat history. Anybody that posts in my chat, I can see every comment you've ever made on my channel. And the only other comment you made besides the ones tonight, Julie, is on another live that I did called Scraping the Bottom of the Barrel. And on that, your comment was, aren't you a grown adult, Brittney? Why would you expect your subs to pay for a lawyer to get you out of trouble that you got yourself into? Get a job. That's how people take care of themselves.
Wow.
So this is what I'm saying. Julie here is one of many who come in here to make comments like that to push this narrative that my subscribers are leaving. But Julie here doesn't like me to begin with. So there you go.
Is that?
Oh, damn. What did I just do? Sorry. Somehow I started a video on my phone. Isn't that just lovely? So there you go. Porch Swing said, damn, that's the deepest dive I've heard all night. What do you mean, Porch Swing? Julie, good night. Get a good night's sleep, Jamie said. Were you? Look at there. Triggered said, I was watching her, waiting on the nasty comment. And yeah, for that, just an FYI, it wasn't Julie Westner. Julie Westner is one of the good ones.
We stay in that same energy, but now it's about money. A viewer sends a $2 super chat. Brittney thanks them, and then uses that tiny amount to go in, saying they need a job, that they're cheap, and dragging another chatter as someone who never says anything nice and should just be blocked. On its own, it might sound like spicy banter. Sitting inside the whole night, it's one more example of the audience being turned into content.
But I don't. I mean, but are you implying that there's something wrong with people that have more than one father for their children? Because in today's time, it's quite common.
Right. There's millions of women out there that have that.
Yeah.
And Brittney, don't read the comment, but thanks for the $2.
Oh, well, thank you for the $2.
I kick rock.
Looks like you might need a job too. I mean, damn, you're cheap. You couldn't even do $10? Shit.
I was thinking the same.
Cheap ass.
Hell, cheapo.
Oh, Pipsqueak, you're another one that never leaves a nice comment.
That's one that needs to be blocked, to be honest.
Jeez, Pipsqueak's always just kind of hanging around, dropping some. Let me think of something else mean I can say.
We're hanging out, okay? We'll talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
I mean,
gee whiz.
Pipsqueak, I know it's hard, but try to smile.
I know, that's all they're trying to do, Brenda Sue. We know.
Broke as hell telling someone else to get a job, Pamela. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I know. Get them, PJ. Get them, mods. You're on.
This next stretch is one of the clearest patterns in the whole stream. It starts with her pushing back on the 3 baby daddies / home narrative and flipping it into a joke. You a hoe, I'm a hoe, we're all a hoe, Idaho, you a hoe, ho ho ho, Christmas. But by the end of the chapter, that same energy is aimed outward, at Granny, B. Tim, and Buzzy, who get painted as hateful liars and vile people. The language that was funny when it was about her suddenly becomes a weapon when it's about them.
Teaching said, I have 2 kids with 2 different men. That was my mistake when I was younger. Everyone has a past. Right, and I don't know where they got the 3 baby daddies from, but I have 5 children, 3 of which were my older were from a previous relationship, long term, by the way. And because I'm gonna explain something to y'all. this hoe narrative, right? They keep saying that I'm a whore, right? Oh God, I'm saying right every 5 seconds. Right.
Hey, come on now.
I know. Get me straight, reality. You got to keep me straight, girl.
Come on now.
Get me straight, girl. They keep saying I'm a hoe or I'm a whore, right? Like, I've never been called a whore in my life. I've been called a lot of things, but a whore ain't one of them. Bro, I was with my kid's dad, my oldest group of kids. I was with my older kid's father from the age of 14 to 21, okay? Or 22. I think I was 22. From 14 to 22, okay? Like my entire adolescence. All 4 years of high school, I was with the same guy up until 22 years old. And then we separated. And then Craig and I became an item at 24, 25, almost 25.
And then look who else comes in here.
And then look who so if I'm a hoe, bro, like, when did I get time to be a hoe? Like, I've had a couple of relationships, but
listen. You a hoe, he a hoe. I'm a hoe, we're all a hoe. Join the hoe club. She whiz.
2 very long-term relationships. No, sorry. A hoe ain't it. Far from a hoe.
A hoe? You mean the hoe that's in my backyard? That's a hoe.
I a hoe? You a hoe.
Ho, ho, ho. There you go. Christmas coming up. Ho, 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 ho.
Let me see.
Yeah, they're gonna ask for hazardous pay here soon.
Hey, Brittney. Brittney said, ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe. To be honest, that's your business, right? If I want to be a hoe, I'll be a hoe.
Look who came into the chat, of all people.
That's so funny. Hey, Brittany Bell. All right, okay. I couldn't believe my ears and my eyes today, y'all. I got to be honest with you. Some people made a couple of confessions without even realizing they were confessing. These are my confessions.
Some people backtrack too. Some people backpedal.
Got one on the way.
Come on, if you're going to stand in your truth and be strong, you stand on what you say.
What in the hell?
Don't backpedal.
Hold on a minute.
Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you, sweetie. Wow, Crambulance, that is a long time. Congratulations.
All right, so today, hey, Angela Luster. Hey, In the Clouds. Hey, Brenda Sue.
Yeah,
I was listening to, Buzzy.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was listening to Buzzy. I actually did watch, well, let me tell you, I watched a part of Buzzy's stream. And then they started talking about some shit and I had to turn it because I'm not even going to lie. Like, I come so close to going up on panel. Few times do I ever, am I ever tempted? But today, I got to be honest, I almost did. I almost went and told Granny about herself.
Oh.
Well, you are a hateful something, aren't you, Granny? You got a lot to say and you like to lie, don't you?
Yep.
I'll get to you in a minute.
I have my avatar because there's a lot of liars out there.
Yeah, she
likes lying.
She likes to lie. She likes to lie a lot. I'll get to you. You got a lot to say about me. You know nothing about me. Know nothing about me. Some shit they said. And I'm talking about the things that her and B. Tim was saying were cutthroat. Just vicious, cruel shit. things that, it wasn't just typical gossip. Y'all are nasty, man. Y'all are some vile people. And what makes it so bad is like you don't even know. You don't even know what my body looks like. You don't know how much I weigh. You never see me. We're gonna get there though. Y'all like to make fun of people for being overweight and shit. Okay. How many people do you think in that chat are overweight?
They don't think about that kind of stuff though.
No. All right. But before that, QB was covering J for Justice stream. Jay did a stream over on Kick last night. And QB covered it. And they said some interesting things. So I'm going to just kind of go through this. And we're going to commentate over it because this was from today, by the way. They had some things to say that I thought were very interesting. So here we go.
Here we slide into the technical drama, who's striking who's behind which alt, and why videos are going yellow. Brittney says an account used her name and her aunt's names, claims people tried to frame her for privacy strikes, and says emails went out with her address as the sender, all while she's mocking Recliner Goddess as a couch potato and calling everyone else obsessed. Then she pivots into a whole theory about YouTube's monetization, arguing it's the platform, not flagging. It's serious accusations, mockery, and half-explained platform mechanics, all tangled into one story.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have nothing against Jonesin or Nunya. I understand they're trying to be fair, but at the same time, bro, you don't give them an out. These people have been doing the dirty stuff like crazy.
Yeah, I think
no, Recliner Goddess. Receipt showed I brought it up before anyone even knew about it. Brought up what, Recliner?
No. Wrong answer.
Brought up what?
Not paying attention. Obviously.
Stradamus. No, Stradamus. Brit Stradamus.
Yeah, she knows the future.
That is so damn funny. Truth is 100% behind the account from 2022 because Clueless didn't even know him back then. It's possible he gave them the access. Right, War Eagle. Right. Regardless of the origins of the account, the fact that account has trolled me under Linda Britt Devin, Linda Britt Norton, and then one of my aunt's first and middle names.
That alone tells you, because remember what he said? He's only been on here for 2 years.
Oh, you are out of your mind, Recliner Goddess. You had a stream called Set Up before anyone knew anything. You are behind it. No, Recliner Goddess.
Yeah, no, we're not.
My stream was titled that because I was going to talk about how they're trying to set me up for freaking what do you call it? Striking them and shit. Clue and True, all these people are saying that they're getting these strikes on their channel. And they're trying to say I'm setting them up. They said that I'm trying to set them up with that Jason person. My stream was not about the Linda Britt Devin thing. But it just so happens to be after I scheduled it, Jonesin went live, and that was yet another thing to add to the list of the fuckery that these people are doing privately. They have tried to frame me for flagging their channel. Remember the privacy strikes they were claiming they got? I never did those. I didn't do the first privacy strike, but guess what? Somebody was using my email to strike them. I was getting emails every day. Long emails. I mean, like list of privacy strikes where somebody was using my email like, I guess they were leaving my email as a return email, and I was like, it was bullshit. I've never privacy struck any of them. And then now they're trying to say that I'm, or they're alluding to we're flagging Clue for nudity. I would never. What for?
Nudity's not a bot. It's not even there.
And then Truth tries to say that he's getting hit now. Like, bullshit. Another name for recliner goddess is couch potato. Just saying. Yup. I mean, you can't make this up. Hey, Petunia. Recliner, you listen to the bozos too much. You're absolutely too invested, buddy. Seriously.
Yeah, why are they always lying?
I mean, they lost ad money because Clue's now. Right. If it was that easy to call somebody, if it was that easy to go and flag somebody and take away their revenue, like their super chats and stuff, guys, don't you think that would be happening all the time? People would be doing that shit left, right, and center.
Yep.
I think YouTube is flagging her because she says the really, 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 like, look, all it takes is one time for that algorithm to hit you or YouTube to get wind of what you're doing, and they're on you like white on rice after that. So it doesn't surprise me that every one of their videos are going yellow. Question is, does she realize that she can actually appeal it? You can request YouTube to actually take a second look, and a lot of the times you get the full revenue back. Anytime that mine go into the yellow like that, I request YouTube have a live person look at it. But I don't know if she'd want to do that or not, because she might not want. Well, guilty of a crime, I don't think that would do her any good, honestly.
By now, it's late in the stream and everyone's loosened up. That's when the heaviest accusations start to sound like casual gossip. This chapter starts as banter about Clue Jingo and who's worth wasting time on. Within minutes, Brittney is accusing a 100K sub-channel of trolling the family of a missing child and calling it a piece of garbage move. There's no evidence shown, no pause, just a very serious claim dropped in the middle of the jokes.
Be embarrassed for yourself because your fucking little goddamn mod that gave you that bingo card stole it from Toasty to begin with. Why don't you go let her know? She look goof as fuck right now.
Like a lol cow reviewer and you can't come up with your own fucking ideas? Clue Jingo is going to be on the docket soon.
Did you hear that? Oh boy. Clue Jingo is going to be on the docket soon. Jay is going to start doing Clue Jingo, guys. Now listen to what Clue is about to say in return to this. This kind of pissed me off. Jay says she's going to do Clue Jingo. She's going to do bingo on Clue. Listen to this.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think it's embarrassing.
Clue Jingo so we can have Jay Jingo.
I wouldn't waste my time.
That's interesting, though.
Wow. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I've heard you say that about Jay so far. I've heard you say that about Joneson. I've heard you say that about Sinner. Why can't you waste your time on somebody besides me? Why is it worth wasting your time on me? Why? Why? Like, I don't understand that. I want to know, how come I can't be ignored? Why can't you feel the same way about me? Why can't you think I'm a waste of time? Britt doesn't ignore us. Just chill with us. I love chilling with y'all, Lee. Damn. I want her to want to ignore me too, y'all. I'm jealous. Shit. What the hell does a girl got to do to want to be ignored? Can I make her not want to waste her time on me too? All she has is time. They don't want that smoke from me. Can you? Well, I don't want him to come after you either, but damn, you don't want that smoke from Sinner. You don't like Sinner because he's witty, and he's fast with the comebacks, huh? They think I'm an easy target. All right, let's keep going. That pissed me off. Darn it, let's keep going.
I mean, I'm sure she is fucking mad. You got a channel of 100,000 sitting over there with 230 people in fucking chat. You did the shit to your fucking self when you trolled the fucking family of a missing child. That was a fucking piece of shit move. But oh wait, it gets better. You fucking did that. You took the conversation that you and Granny had together because you don't like Granny anyways. Let's keep it real. You don't fucking like her. You've been talking shit about her for a while now. So let's cut the shit, Jay. Let's really go there.
I would be embarrassed to take someone else's idea.
You should be fucking embarrassed to take somebody else's idea.
If you want to feel the emotional temperature of the stream, this is the snapshot. In just a few minutes, you get shove them up your ass where the sun don't shine, kick rock, you haven't seen a side of me yet, and a string of insults aimed at BTM. Then, without changing gears, it turns into a moral warning. Don't lie on me. When you lie, God pays attention. Rage, humiliation, and religious guilt all packed into one moment of entertainment. Before you
stomp off.
Coming over and visiting for a second.
Yeah. I'm always here to watch every night. We don't miss a beat.
Right, but
we can always bet on Irony here. Right, Chit. Irony left, but she's still here every single night. There she is around the corner, peeking around the corner, just watching and wishing that she could partake and be a part of.
Your insults don't bother me. You can take them and shove them up your ass where the sun don't shine. How do you like that one? Kick rock.
Oh.
They haven't seen a side of me yet. Trust me. I could be evil as well, but
but we choose not to be that way. Be gone.
Better than that. I'm better than that. I know you want.
It's cold in here. There must be some trolls in the atmosphere. I said, oh-wee. Ice, ice, ice. Man, Irony Rose, girl.
Sandwich, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, dear?
Please click that thumbs up, by the way. Oh, Sandwich over here throwing out the cockless bird. Girl.
Hi, Opal. Hi, Hope. Floats.
We're several hours in now, and this is where the really damaging stuff gets smuggled in. Here, Brittney talks about Jay, accusing her of lying to her own subs, making them eat crow, losing thousands of subscribers, and using Discord to send support around like a punishment system. None of it is presented as big breaking news. It's just tossed out as background chat. That's how reputations get shredded, not only in blow-ups, but in the everyday story time.
And lied to them. Because you don't give a fuck what they think. You had 2 of your subscribers going hard as fuck for you. Hard as fuck for you because they thought you was telling the truth when you said it wasn't you. You talk about 2 really fucking upset women when they had to fucking eat crow and come and tell me they were sorry because she put it in her fucking Discord that it was her that said it. See, that's the problem. You have subscribers that fucking believe in you and they believe your fucking word. So you got people out here going hard as fuck saying, no, Jay didn't say that. She said on the platform, she didn't say that. She's not a liar. She didn't say that. They going hard as fuck for you, looking like fucking clowns. Only to find out that you did fuck, well, it was going to cause drama. Having to eat fucking crow because you can't be a fucking woman. You want to be a coward ass bitch like that. You lost 2,000 subs, 2,500 subs. Though that's the kind of shit right fucking there.
See, I don't like that. That's the kind of game y'all play. That's the kind of game y'all play. Like, if people, and they make an example out of anybody. You see what I'm saying? So now Jay's being made an example out of. They're making an example out of her. And showing, if you fuck around and mess up, you're going to lose your subs too. Because we're going to pull all support. That is wrong. And that is...
The last stretch of this live stream is the heaviest, and it shouldn't be treated like just more drama. First, you'll hear Brittney talk about DV and SA, how threats like "I'll kick you with a steel toe boot" got brushed off while her own DV incident was used against her. She brings up another creator allegedly calling her SA story a tale of a slur, and calls that evil. Then the focus shifts to Ancestry digging, accusing someone of doxing grandfathers, digging through records on dead relatives, and acting like talking about DV and SA is fine, but don't you dare look up grandpa. No matter whose side you're on, this is what it looks like when real trauma and real families become ammo in an online war.
2 more years? Oh my god, I don't know. Wow, that's bad. So people can say they're gonna kick you with a steel toe boot, that's okay. I mean, no, it's not okay, but am I scared that Clue is going to kick me with a steel toe boot? No. Thank you, Lazy Dab. Oh, maybe they did something today because it's the anniversary. Am I scared that she's going to come kick me? No. But is it okay to use someone's DV incident against them? No. These people don't like anything.
Hold on, though. I got a question. Wasn't she the first one to question BJ's SA story and say that she was a liar?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen now. Right? They're calling her out for questioning my SA, but remember, here reality. Remember, guys, Clue said I wasn't essayed, that it was a tale of a whore. Remember? The truth is coming out. Listen, they're telling it. They're admitting they were wrong.
I was on the panel. And
That's
what
I
DV?
thought, 'cause I'm like, what?
What
Hey,
DV?
I'm like,
She
why
dropped the
fuck is she
charges.
questioning her like that? Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what she dropped.
Did you hear what Clue just said? What DV? Bitch. Me dropping the charges doesn't make it not. Doesn't mean it never happened. What an evil.
Dropped the charges.
Okay, Clue. Okay. I got one for you. So by your logic, because I dropped the charges, that means it never happened. Then why did y'all read it on live then? If it never happened, why did you put that out there? You can't have it both ways. Why would you even read it and put it out there?
Granny was sitting on the panel with us, and Tonka Girl came up, and Tonka Girl started trying to explain about her DV situation, and it was, really personal. And Granny said, I'm sorry, I can't, I'm not up for, talking about personal stuff right now, or going into personal things. I'm going to hop down. She jumped down, and this is what she's talking about. Yeah, aren't they real fucking nice over there? Because that's what Granny said. She was like, hey, I'm going to get down. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, I'm sorry, I just don't want to hear about this. I'm not uncomfortable right now. I want to get down. She has that right. She has every right to not want to talk about things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just as Brittney has a right not to talk about it.
That's what Granny said. She was like, hey, I'm going to get down. I don't.
Calm the fuck down. People
I agree with that.
Wild. But I don't think it's cool to make fun of anybody's. They care. So to say it didn't happen.
I can't. I'm not.
Calm the fuck down.
Stop.
Calm the fuck down.
Because that's what Granny said. She was like, hey, I'm going to get down. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, I'm sorry, I just don't want to hear about this. I'm not uncomfortable right now. I want to get down. She has that right. She has every right to not want to talk about things. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be her fucking friend. I thought maybe you would understand that, huh?
Oh, the lady that went up on the panel and was trying to tell her story? Yeah. Aren't they nice? Are they caring? Yeah. They care. So to say it didn't happen because the charges weren't pressed is bullshit. Hey, Ryan, what's up? He has a Coke Zero. Julie needs to lay off the Ancestry and calm the fuck down. People
I agree with that.
Wild. But I don't think it's cool to make fun of anybody's.
I agree with that. She needs to lay down with the fucking Ancestry shit, doxing grandfathers and shit. Like, stop, Julie, stop. Don't do that anymore, please. Thank you. Please don't dox the grandfathers. That'd be wonderful.
I'm just trying to figure out, so basically what Jay is telling us here is DV is worse than SA, and it is okay for her to say SA didn't happen, but not okay for anyone to say the DV didn't happen, or it wasn't impactful enough that she pressed charges, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I'm pretty sure she was questioning of whether it happened or not, and she was part of that whole conversation, stuff like that. And I think she was right smack in the middle of it. I'm pretty sure she was. So I don't know. And I don't understand where this whole 180 came about, but whatever. But I will say I do agree on the whole Ancestry shit. That stuff is like, come on, let's not do that. It's kind of weird. Believe me, unless the motherfucker is like Holmes from like the serial killer Holmes, and we find out that she's related to that guy, it doesn't matter. You ever hear of the serial killer Holmes? I guess you did. I guess no one's heard of him.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Nobody cares.
He built the murder house in Texas where he killed like a bunch of people. It's part of true crime history.
Okay. Yes, I don't know. I don't know him. Don't know much about him. I'm gonna read a couple of these super chats and get caught up with these real fast. Angelina says,
so basically, according to BTM, guys, right? According to BTM, it's okay to talk about my DV. It's okay to talk about my SA. That's all right. But digging up information on my grandpa, that's a no-no. What?
You got it all messed up, mister.
No, it's a no-no. It's a big no-no. She better get her shit together. Don't be looking up my grandpa's name in his records.
And that was one night. Not a highlight reel, not a mashup of 10 different streams, just one long live stream with a little structure laid over it. If you noticed how quickly insults started to feel normal, how easily serious accusations were dropped between jokes, and how real-life trauma and family members got woven into the storyline, that feeling is the point. In between all of that, she even nodded off and started snoring on stream, and people still sat there, waiting, like that was just another part of the show. That's how far This Is Fine has gone. You don't have to agree with my take on any of this. But if this is what passes for background noise in a community, trash talk, harassment, heavy accusations, real-world families dragged in, and even God is watching you used as a threat, maybe the issue isn't just haters or one bad night. Maybe the issue is the culture that rewards it. Thanks for watching this history lesson. Take a breath, step back, and decide what you want your corner of the internet to sound like.